Next question would be, if people were absolutely informed about the Venus Project and want to start it, why do you say there are gonna be messy, perturbed times, confusion, and wars? I think that person is asking about the transition and why it's gonna be a hard time.
Well, it would be wonderful if people were rational and reasonable and you could just talk to them about the Venus Project and they would pick it up and understand it and do it, but we're not at that stage in evolution. Right now, introducing this to people is the most important thing, and helping them understand these values and the reasons for this direction and the detrimental effects of the monetary system. For certain people to understand this and understand the relevance, the ones that are highly invested in the monetary system and are gaining from it, it will take some personal pain for them to go through to see that it's not working for themselves. They're not really interested in other people in order for it to change. So it really takes getting information out there now, movies, books, videos, whatever we can do to introduce this direction and show that it's a more positive direction.
That's all right. That area deals with the educational process of how to do it, how to accomplish it. When that time comes, we will train people in specific areas and specific problems during the transition. They will be able to handle problems that will occur, which are typical. They're always the same problems. Egotism, people that have been heavily indoctrinated in the military would have to be treated differently. They think in terms of defense, which isn't the problem. The problems are how to relate to one another and other nations. If individuals and nations, if people don't have adequate training in how to change people, they don't engage in that activity. People with specific training in how to change the views of national leaders, they will have specific training in that area. That's the closest we can come to turning people around to a different point of view. Get this again. Without specific training, they cannot accomplish this. We will offer that training during the transition and before the transition.
This is what's really happening now. You're giving training, and
those groups that meet are to discuss chapter by chapter of the book until the whole book has been completed for the group, so that the group understands the procedural systems of the Venus Project.
Yes, the more information you can get, the old lectures, the newer lectures, all that helps.